Hey, what's up, y'all? Hold on, let me take the sunnies off. I want to thank you, Eye to Eye, for checking out Sway's Universe. And I appreciate it. We got so many videos we want you to see, so push that notification button for me. Do it now and enjoy the video. Peace. Citizens, you are in for a treat. One of the best to pick up the mic. The one and only message. Sway in the Morning Shade 45. That was from Luke Cage, first season.
Episode
12. Most popular episode ever. Very, very, very popular.
Mm-hmm. Love it.
That was my Trump impersonation.
No, it really was, because I've been living in the same home for 15 years, and the kids, I watched the kids grow up next door to me, and they never said a word. I'm just like the lady that's probably always in the yard drinking. And then all of a sudden I come out after the season came and they were like, oh my gosh, you was in Luke Cage. It changed the whole relationship with my 15 and 13-year-old neighbors. The whole thing. Hi, who's on the show today? Like constantly. So
you know what you gotta do to them? You go, look, man, don't be brand new. Just leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't like me before, don't talk to me now. Don't talk to me now. Yeah.
They got little kids called the vapors, man.
Little kids, but
little
groupies. But I like the fact that they supported it, though, without even knowing what was going on.
Yeah.
They were very familiar with the Luke Cage story. I
Sometimes the kids come up, I'm going, man, you're too young to watch that. But hey, you know, it's the internet.
Yep.
If the family doesn't watch it with them, they probably, they're gonna watch it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So
they're gonna watch it now. They get a chance to see Luke Cage again in the upcoming TV miniseries, The Defenders. That's Friday, August 18th. That's when it releases on Netflix, right? DB, go ahead, man.
All right. Well,
this dude,
I have a million questions, but just a simple one is, I want to know what the security measures are, because with Marvel, we've had people T.I. who started Ant-Man. I asked him, "Are you going to be in the sequel?" He wouldn't even say anything, and I know that there's
he wants
so
to be
many.
in the sequel.
Yeah, but and they didn't even tell us that they were in Luke Cage when they filmed it. We didn't find out until you came up here last time. So I'm just curious
thank
about
you for saying that on the record, by the way.
Yeah,
it wasn't me. Yeah, you're like, who leaked it?
No, we had no idea. But
I leak stuff that's really harmless. I leak stuff, but it's like stuff that I know what's harmless. I let that stuff go. It's like so it feels like it's something. I'm not really leaking anything that's gonna hurt anything. But it's not saying anything. It's like, what's the point, man? I came to talk to you guys. Got to say something, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, like when you're filming, do they have like a no phone policy or something, or is it that?
Well, yeah, they have a no phone policy, but everybody in the set has a phone. So I mean, certain people, the thing is, you can't post anything. I don't have social media, but people who have social media, they take these photos, but you have to hold on to them forever until you can actually, like in the press that comes on, it's embargoed. You can't do anything with it. So that's the main thing. And as far as scripts and things like that, storylines, they have this system, man. They change every year. It is like literally like a retina scan and fingerprint. I don't even go in the system. Damn. I can't even get in it. I just give me a hard copy because I cannot get in the system. I literally every time I go in, it's like, nope. It's like you can't get in. So I just get frustrated.
A retina scan?
It should be, because honestly, I had to put like 10.
Oh my God.
Well, you have to put 10 numbers in. You have to have like the IP address. It has to be your device. And if anything is wrong, you have to call an IT guy and they'll help you. But it's like, I mean, if I want to log in, it takes me 20 minutes. I'm like, I can't.
Wow.
I can't. No.
That's a lie. I like that, though.
I can't.
I respect Marvel for that.
Yeah, keep it under wraps.
But that's how much they value the content.
Yeah,
You know
they
what
do.
I mean?
They do. And you don't want people like, and nobody should want to leak it really, because this is enjoyed. Who wants to leak this storyline?
Is it also an exclusivity thing too? Because you're Luke Cage in the eyes of millions at this point. I mean, people probably yell Luke Cage to you out on the street instead of calling you Mike. But then, so in 10 years, could you never be like Superman? Once Luke Cage?
I mean, think about it. They have other heroes. I mean, I'm not looking to do another superhero because I don't even know that there's one that I want to play. But I'm just thinking that, in general, you got people like Ryan Reynolds. I think he played like Green Lantern and he played Deadpool now.
Oh,
I think,
okay.
you got like Chris Evans, who played in I think it was...
He was the Human Torch.
Yeah, Human Torch, and now he's Captain America.
Yeah.
So with time, people have a short-term memory. I don't think our culture is the same, but I think there's always possibilities to do other things. It's just, time passes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shaft, another Shaft remake.
Hey, listen,
I see that.
You know,
Mike, I see
you sound
that
like
for you.
Chael now. You sound like Chael.
Chael said that.
Chael was dropping. Hey man, we should do. I'm like, man, hold up now.
Well, you know him and I are from the same place, so we think alike.
Yeah.
You know, Chael's brilliant, by the way.
Yeah.
Season 2.
It'd be funny if you got
Season
him
two.
to do Shaft, but you couldn't get you in Luke Cage too.
No, we can look. See why he's
Sway not laughing.
not finding that funny, man.
What part was funny? I didn't get it. I didn't get that, man. Throw it at me. So how do the defend? Talk about the Let's talk about the defenders.
Mike dying laughing. Mike like, yo, they got their own shit going on.
I know it's a beef. He said like he got hands, man. I saw him moving. He got these hands, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Grab him.
Is Mike Garcia still around?
Yeah, close the distance. Grab him.
You want to get it? You tickle? You all right?
I'm sorry, I got it.
All right, go
I got
ahead.
it out. No, but just going back up because you brought up like Green Lantern and some of the DC films, and why do you think that there's such people tend to gravitate more towards Marvel franchise than the DC? Not to shit on DC.
Because I like some DC stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, I really do. I think it's basically we chose. DC chose a different direction. I think, and whatever that direction is, sometimes it's successful. I mean, there's some great projects that they do, and I think people really respond to them. I think for us, I think Marvel has always started with the heart first, and like, okay, this is a human who has these abilities, and the worlds that we work in are New York. I mean, we're doing things that are kind of like grounded in sort of things that people can connect to, so people can relate to them. So I think that's the main thing. I think I heard something that they were doing this. I know there's a Flash, right? And then I think they're doing a Flash movie, but they're not using the same actor. And I think that sort of confuses the fans. I mean, you establish something this is Flash, so that, it'd be like, look, I'm playing Luke Cage in the Netflix series. If they do a Luke Cage movie and do it with another actor, it's not my prerogative. I don't make the decisions, but fans might go, what?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I don't know if Marvel would do that or not, but it's just things like that sort of make people think twice. So I don't know that people respond to that. They kind of want you to sort of, once you have an idea, we're with you. Let's sort of keep it all continuity. Let's just, but so those kinds of things are a little odd to me. But again, DC's doing great. There's some projects I really like.
Wonder Woman did great.
Wonder Woman crushed it. You go back in the day. There's the Batman. With Heath Ledger. There's a lot of those great things that people respond to. So they get some things right.
But then there was Batman versus Superman.
That wasn't his decision.
A for effort, man. And look, hey, listen. Last time I checked, that made money though, right? Didn't it make money? I mean, people always go, oh, that didn't, but I think it made money. People
I
like
didn't check it. They didn't get my $15.
It's made money, right?
Suicide Squad.
I think it made money.
That's the point he's trying to make, is that they try to think as an overall failure, but it's really not technically.
Yeah, remember we have an overseas box office, and people respond to things differently. I mean, I think the Mummy. I didn't watch the Mummy, but Tom Cruise. I'm a Tom Cruise supporter. He does it right most of the times. He takes care of the people around him, and I think that movie made money. It made money.
It made money, but I think it's just because these comic book fans are so die hard, and it's just like if they're not happy, it almost seems like it washes away whatever success was done at the box office.
Yeah, well, people who writing checks are not thinking about, look, they're like, hey, did we got our returns? Okay, number 2.
Well, I'm glad you in Defenders. It would be creepy to me that Defenders is coming on and we look and it's like Mike ain't there. Like, what's going on?
They're gonna keep it sort of all
True.
Yeah.
You notice he hasn't said nothing about the storyline.
Nothing. We just chatting.
We don't even know what we're going to be watching. Is
What?
that a Marvel?
No,
thing?
you guys know what? Come on, we all gonna hook up and we're gonna fight the bad guys. Right?
Yo, well played.
There you have it right there.
There you go.
We're all going to hook up and fight the bad guys.
Hook up and fight the bad guys.
August 18th.
Yeah, you heard it here
August 18th.
first.
Kristen Ritter is Jessica Jones, right?
Yep, Kristen Ritter and Finn Jones and
Sigourney
Charlie Cox.
Weaver.
Sigourney Weaver. Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Damn, you got to work opposite of Sigourney Weaver?
Yeah, man. Yeah. She's great. She's really gracious and made us all feel, just another day at the office.
Did you see her in the first, was that Alien?
Oh yeah. People talk about her her stuff when she's like the female iconic. I remember like Ghostbusters obviously is another thing. I remember Gorillas in the Mist. I was like was it Working Girl? I mean, she had a great 89. She was doing back to back nominations and Oscar. I've been watching Sigourney for years, so I look at her work as a body of work other than just that. TV Set, this other really cool project she did that probably nobody knows, but that's a great flick if you ever really funny.
So you're a buff, huh? You watch
Galaxy? Was it Galaxy?
Guardians
Quest?
of the Galaxy? No.
Galaxy Quest. Remember she did that? Hilarious movie. You didn't see that?
No.
Oh man,
That's your match.
Really, Galaxy Quest. You saw that?
I saw it, but I have
Tim
to be honest.
Allen, you didn't like it.
It was one of those that you watch and it was just like, okay, I saw it, and
no, see, that's a classic. You didn't get it. You didn't get it.
Wow.
You didn't like it.
resonate.
You didn't
Yeah.
Do
resonate.
you watch movies on your spare? Like how?
No, but I'm a movie buff to a certain degree. Like I think
okay.
anything that happened between probably 70 to like 1995, I'm pretty much on it. Yeah.
Wow.
I like this guy. Hey, Tim.
That's when I stopped watching TV. I guess I started trying to get a career. I was like, all right.
Hey, Tim, you there?
Timmy.
Hello.
Yeah, Tim,
Hello.
you there?
Hey, what's going on?
Yo, what up, Tim?
Say what's up to Mike.
What up?
Hey, what's going on, Mike?
What's going on, Tim?
Hey, I guess you just kind of answered my question. I was gonna ask if being an actor, do you find yourself as a movie buff? Because right now I work like 6 days a week, and when I get off, I don't go to the bar or go drinking or nothing like that. I just go get myself some movies or take myself to the movies. And you pretty much just answered that.
Well, good. Yeah, man. Listen, I can't do that now, so you got to watch them for me. I got to catch up on the airplane. That's when I see most of my movies now. It's like
That's
on the
how
airplane.
busy. That's how busy he is.
Yeah, man, I'm
Tim,
living
he
in the
ain't got
airplane.
time. Ain't got time for that. It's my culture right here,
I'm
man.
grinding, man.
Grinding. We got Ziggy on the line. Ziggy, good morning.
Ziggy.
Good morning, Sway. How's it going, man?
Doing all right, man. Say hello to Mike Colter.
Ziggy, what's up, man?
What's up, Mike? How's it going, man? I've been a fan of yours since the Xbox stuff, the Halo movies and stuff like that.
Oh, you in the Halo? You in the Halo?
Okay.
Yeah.
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 I just met with Kiki. She's a Microsoft executive over there. They're working on Halo a little bit, and so you know, I got no information for you on Halo 6. I know that's what you're gonna ask, right?
Oh, actually, I was going to just see how you like San Diego Comic-Con this year.
Oh man, it was crazy. We had 6,300 deep in Hall H, the biggest hall they have. It was crazy. We saw in the first episode of Defenders, and they responded well to it and gave them a little, few little tidbits. But the whole thing was crazy. It's one of those things you don't sleep. You just kind of go there and get it done. It's mayhem.
Ziggy, thanks for your call, man. You're a citizen. Hey,
This
Mike.
way in the morning.
Before you go, man, we want to get your opinion on some really iconic characters, okay? And so we came up with this game, and it's called
Battle of the Badasses.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
You're rich, you're famous, and you're probably pretty good at what you do.
I'm gonna show you how great I am.
But we want to know who you would pick between the greatest matchups of all time. It's the Battle of the Best on Sway in the morning.
All right. For real simple rules.
Real
here, man.
simple. I picked some badasses through history, and you're gonna match them up two at a time. Tell me who you think.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay, wait a minute.
You think it was the baddest of them all?
So I got Dwayne The Rock Johnson, right?
Yep,
That's
Dwayne
one.
The Rock the
Okay,
Johnson.
all
Versus.
right.
Okay, you got.
Versus Arnold Schwarzenegger. Wow.
Ooh, that's
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
So what am I saying here?
Who you think is the baddest? Like the badass out of the two?
I mean, look, I'm a big Rock fan. I mean, I think the guy's really doing it. It's tough to, because it's like the here and now, everybody's gonna go The Rock, right?
Yeah.
But I grew up doing Arnold Schwarzenegger's era, so I mean, I remember Terminator. I
I'll be
remember
back.
Total Recall. I remember,
Hasta la vista.
Twins. I mean, I got them. I know them all. Commando. I mean, come on. So I'm gonna go a tie on this. Can I say a tie? I gotta say a tie.
No, you can't.
No, I can't say a tie.
No.
All right,
The hell
look,
is good at the game.
because Dwayne The Rock Johnson has some more time. I'm gonna give it to Arnold right now because I think Dwayne's got a lot more stuff to do. I mean, he's so busy. The Ballers. I mean, I'm gonna go with Arnold because of longevity, but only because of longevity.
Okay.
Right. Next one,
That's good.
next round, that's good.
I love how
That was fair.
serious Mike takes this.
I gotta
too,
take it
Thank you,
seriously, man. I gotta,
I appreciate it, man.
All right, Conor McGregor. Let's see what we got here. Floyd Mayweather.
Oh,
Wait a
shit.
minute. Come on, man. How did that happen? You set that up?
No.
Did you set that up?
I can't. You
Wow.
I shook the bag.
Wow.
Yo, that's-
You didn't shake that bag. You didn't shake that bag.
Yo, I shook it up.
I didn't make that up either.
Snap.
Yo.
Wow.
Well, that's easy, man. Look, Floyd's a technician in there. I'm not even trying to even talk about this. This is easy for me.
Yeah.
It just depends on how long they want to pretend to dance. I got Floyd, and I got him in three.
In three.
Unless he wants to play around.
Wow.
Sway, I'm not paying $100 for that
I'm
fight.
not.
You-
No.
We come to
Don't
your
do
house
it.
for free,
You'll make a
just bring
donation.
chicken?
Well, I usually do the fight party at my
Okay,
house,
well,
man.
let him donate.
Okay.
Let him donate.
Yeah. And Helen
Oh.
usually brings the chicken.
All right, I got Bruce Lee.
Ooh.
All right,
wow.
let's don't
If he
don't
says
let
Jet-
it be.
Jet
Don't. There
Li-
better not be Chuck Norris in this thing.
Okay, let's see what it is.
Oh, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
That's a good. Well,
That's a good one. But honestly,
Bruce Lee.
look, I'm gonna go with Bruce Lee. I love Bruce Lee.
We'll answer that for
Love
you.
Bruce Lee.
All right, hey Mike.
All right.
Congratulations, brother.
Thank you, man.
Congratulations.
Thanks for having me out again, man.
You're doing us proud, brother. Keep it going, man. The Defenders will be released Friday, August 18th on Netflix. Anything in the works that you're working on?
We did this movie called Extinction. Be out in January. It's like Universal. It's a sci-fi thriller directed by this guy named Ben Young. If you haven't seen Hounds of Love, it's one of his first films. Well, not one of his first. He's an independent film director. You're gonna hear a lot from this guy. He's really talented. Michael Pena starring in it. Lizzie Kaplan. So I got a chance to get down with him for a little while. It's got some good pedigree. It's an interesting story with a twist, but the direction is going to be excellent. And so I'll be out in January. Hopefully it'll be good.
You ever thought about writing a screenplay?
Oh yeah. I got a couple screenplays, and I'm actually trying to get off the ground now. So I don't want to talk about them because I don't want to jinx them.
Okay.
I got a couple things in the works, and a couple ideas, but it'd be nice. I got one big one that if it can get off the ground, it'd be nice. But yeah, always thinking ahead.
You could tell he the type that could keep a secret.
Gotta keep secrets.
Keeps
man.
a lot of secrets, man.
Gotta keep secrets, man.
All right, man. It's yet to be seen if we'll be in season 2 of Luke Cage or not.
Yeah, I might be in it. I'm not sure.
Okay,
I might.
We know you're in it. We're talking about us, Mike. All right, okay.
I was going with the game. You guys are definitely in it.
Okay, all right.
I'm a visitor on my own show. You know,
okay, that's what's up.
Playing
man,
the game.
Good to see you, brother.
Pleasure, man.
All
Pleasure,
right.
Sway. Thank you, guys.
Sway in the morning.
Thank you.
4-5. No doubt.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.